What is good, people? Hope everyone is good. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 1 of the prep series. Honestly, I am psyched. I'm hyped up to no end because finally I get to do what I'm good at and get shredded to the bone. So yeah, I'm going to keep the videos as consistent as I possibly can. It's my absolute mission. I've always wanted to document the process of a prep, the good days, the bad days, the ugly days. I want to document it all. So that is my absolute plan for this series. It's Sunday the 22nd of June and I'm now officially, well, as of tomorrow, I'll be a week into this prep. So I've done a week. My body weight is no longer 100 kilos, which is sad times. I've dropped a little bit of weight. I got my pre-workout meal right here, which is as follows. 100 grams of cream of rice, a banana, 20 grams of almond butter and 20 grams of honey. It is also leg day today, so I'm going to be going full throttle in the gym. I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm going to go to Ultraflex in Durham just for a little bit of a change of scenery. It's wicked for legs there, and I just think Helen's away. She's in Italy at the moment, so I've got the day to myself and I'm going to use it wisely and go and destroy myself. All right, just before we head out to the gym, I'm just going to run you through the fit for today. This is the brand new grunge range from VQ. It looks and feels absolutely sick. We got like the mesh shorts and the oversized heavyweight cotton tee, drop shoulders, perfect leg day attire in my opinion. You know the drill, guys. Everything from VQ, just use code Elliot at checkout and you'll get a little saving. Appreciate the love and support always. Right, we are back from the gym. I have to change my top real quick before I even sit down and eat this meal. I'm starving, but that top was disgusting. So yeah, gonna get this post-workout meal in, slightly less than what I was on before. So I got 150 chicken, 250 rice, some asparagus and a kiwi. All right, so this is what I'm eating post-workout. And I've also got some of these, which are electrolytes from Effective. These are absolute game changer. Love them to bits, especially after like literally you've just sweated buckets in the gym. I love these little sachets as well because they're just a perfect serving size. And yeah, they're just gonna obviously replace all the electrolytes in your body after you've literally just sweated your balls off in the gym. So yeah, I'm gonna get this meal down right now, and then I'm just gonna catch up with you guys straight after and just discuss the plans going forward. And there we have it. 30 seconds later, all done. That's what she said. Yeah, so basically, just to give you guys a little bit of a update on exactly what's going down. So I'm currently 15 weeks out right now. So I started prep on Monday, which was obviously 16 weeks out. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be sick. Like, obviously, my main thing is I just love being shredded. I love prep. I love the deep, dark end of it. Like, it's just, don't know, gets me going. It's class. Obviously, off season is always a harder thing for me because I don't really like to see my physique get too out of shape, which is obviously why I try and stay in shape. Always chasing the quality element over just the quantity. And I believe that obviously the quantity element just comes with time and years of training, whereas I think a lot of guys right now are coming through, especially younger guys as well, and obviously wanting the quality of some of the older guys, but not willing to just keep doing the do year after year and build that foundation over years. They just want it overnight. So if I could give any advice to anyone out there, obviously maybe even wanting to step on stage or wanting to do whatever, really think about that quote, like quality over quantity, yeah? Because that is how I've always built my physique and how I think that the ratios and proportions have grown nicely rather than look too out of proportion, and kept the waistline in as tight as I possibly can. I'm still at 28 waist when I compete on stage, and it's literally only 30, 31 in off season. So it's very, very important, I think, when it comes to building and developing your physique, that you just commit to the process and just commit the time required year on year, thinking about where do I need to add muscle? What body parts do I really need to put it on? Have you ever seen that sequence that Arnold says, if you think about your physique, it's like a sculpture, right? Where do I need more shoulders, I need more upper chest. And then you, as the artist, put that on. You train, you diet, you get that muscle on the frame, and then overall you're a better physique in the long run. So yeah, think of it like that. But yeah, obviously things haven't really been too different. Obviously with this first week, cardio's still at 5 times 20 minutes just on the spin bike, so no stairmaster just yet. Everything's obviously been just super steady away. My body weight has come down, and yeah, I'm just gonna see how it goes. Obviously I've got plenty of time, but also it's time not to be wasted, because the thing is, when you get onto a competition prep, all of a sudden 16 weeks becomes 10 weeks, which then becomes 9 weeks. All of a sudden you're in single figures, and then you're thinking, shit, okay, 9 weeks is soon going to become 5. And honestly, it flies by. Bearing in mind, the shows that I'm going to be doing are going to be October time. So before you know it, it's going to be October. Like, it's going to come around fast. So you either do the work or, unfortunately, get beat by someone who did. So I want to bring an all-time new best to the stage this year, and I'm determined to do that. I feel like I've definitely put some quality size on over the off season, even though it was a little bit of a bumpy start. I had a little bit of digestive issues. I wasn't really processing food. I think I got like a friggin' parasite or some shit from Thailand. I'm not sure, but yeah, I was fine before I went over there. Came back, wasn't really great, and anything that I put in my body just was not digestion. So yeah, worked with a nutrition specialist on that, got shit sorted and back under control, and then I was able to obviously elevate the food over the off season and actually get stronger, feel more pumped. Like, everything was just exactly where it should have been. So then I've been able to rinse and repeat that for weeks and months on end until Monday, really, when the prep started. So, but yeah, obviously now is the process where we actually uncover exactly what's built. I'm just going to try and keep these like I'll try and do vlog style when I can. Obviously, if I'm filming with Chino, my videographer, then that'd be awesome. I'm just going to try my absolute best and keep the content as raw and as real as possible, just again to show you guys the ins and outs of a contest prep. And yeah, and just keep the content coming for everyone, because like I say, it's one of the things that I've always wanted to do, document that journey all the way in. And it always kind of sits in my brain to think, I really want to do it, but then I get into the deep end of it and I'm like, no chance, get the cameras away from me. I just need to get my head down and focus. Whereas I truly believe that now I've done enough shows that I can still put that across to you guys and actually give you the ins and outs while being so locked into my own little zone as well. So hopefully that's going to be the game changer for this year. So yeah, like I say, I couldn't tell you any more, guys. I'm excited. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching and just being a part of the prep series, man. Like, obviously episode 1, this is actually blowing my mind that I'm even saying these words. So yeah, I'm just excited to watch and see how the channel develops over the time. Obviously, I appreciate the support massively from every single person out there. Anyone who takes an interest in my journey and supports me is an absolute legend, and I appreciate you a lot. Insta's nearly at 100k now, 98, so we're getting there. YouTube is nearly at 2k, so we're getting it. Had the first video go over 1,000 views the other day, ticking that box, buzzing. So yeah, anyway, I'm just waffling on now, but I just wanted to say like a massive thank you, a massive appreciation for every single person who takes the time to watch the videos, like, shares, comments, whatever. But yeah, that is going to be a wrap on today's video. Pre-workout, post-workout, absolutely battered legs. But yeah, just keeping it as raw and real for you guys as possible so you can see the ins and outs of the journey. And this is going to be episode 1 finishing up right now. So stay tuned. It's only going to get better from here, guys. It's going to be wicked. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in the next video, and stay tuned.